say I'm fine, you'll probably hear what I don't. You read the space between my words like it's written in notes.
I never had to teach you where the silence bends.
You always seem to find me right where the tension ends. And every time you step in close, the noise begins to fade. It's not about escaping life, it's how we're unafraid. Stay a little closer, let the world move on. We don't need the spotlight, we already belong.
Stay a little closer, right here in this frame. Nothing has to change tonight, and still it's not the same. You think I don't notice the way your breathing shifts, how your hand finds mine like it's where it fits.
There's comfort in your honesty, even in your doubt. You don't hide the fragile parts, you let them out. So don't step back too quickly, don't turn away too soon. Some connections bloom the brightest under quiet moons. Stay a little closer, let the hours slide. We don't need forever, just this side by side.
Stay a little closer, long enough to see. Love isn't a loud arrival, it's who we choose to be.
Stay a little closer till the morning light. Every doubt dissolves when you hold me tight.
Stay a little closer, that's how hearts begin.
Not with perfect timing, but with letting someone in. Stay a little closer. Stay a little closer. We don't say it every day, but I can feel it there, in the pauses of your laughter, in the way you stare.
It's not written in big letters, not carved in neon signs. It's hiding in the quiet, somewhere between the lines.
Every subtle movement, every softened tone, love doesn't scream out loud, it settles in the bone. It's in between the lines, in everything we do, in every almost touch, There's a language in your breathing, a rhythm soft and slow. You don't have to say forever, I already know. No dramatic declarations, no spotlight above, just two steady heartbeats learning how to love. It's in between the lines, in everything we do, in every almost touch that pulls me back to you. It's in between the lines, not spoken but it's true. The space we leave unguarded is where I fall for you. Between the lines we're writing something soft and strong, not rushed into a future, not trapped inside a song.
Between the lines we're building a truth we never hide.
No need for perfect words when you're right by my side. It's in between the lines, in everything we do, in every almost touch that pulls me back to you. It's in between the lines, not spoken but it's true. The space we leave unguarded is where I fall for you. Seen each other tired, unfiltered, undone. Not every day was easy, not every word was fun.
Still you never walked away when I got hard to read. You stayed inside the moment instead of letting it leave.
It's not the sparks that hold us,
start.
it's the way we choose each other, even when it's hard. This is the way we stay, not perfect but real.
Through every quiet doubt, we let ourselves feel.
This is the way we stay, not loud, not afraid. Two steady hands holding the promises we made.
I've seen you at your weakest and somehow loved you more. There's courage in your honesty you never had before.
We don't need to win the world or prove what we can be. What matters most is who we are when it's just you and me. We bend without breaking,
We speak without blame.
every scar we carry doesn't change our name. This is the way we stay, through the rising tide. Even when the rhythm shifts, we stand side by side. This is the way we stay, stronger every day. Love isn't just a feeling, it's a choice we make. This is the way we stay, through the high and low. to think love had to shake the ground, make a scene, turn everything upside down. But you walked in quietly
and somehow rewrote what I believed.
There was no thunder in the sky, no flashing sign above, just the way you held my gaze like you weren't afraid of us. It's subtle, but it pulls me every time, like something steady in the dark, learning all my lines. Gravity feels like you, natural, true. I don't have to fall too hard, I just move. Gravity feels like you, strong but calm. Every time I drift away, you bring me home.
You never tried to rush the spark, never forced the flame. You let the tension breathe a while, let it find its name.
There's comfort in the way you stay when everything feels thin. You don't close the door on doubt, you let the light come in.
It's not about the promises we haven't made yet.
It's about the way we fit without regret.
Gravity feels like you, pulling me close, not out of control, just where I'm supposed. Gravity feels like you, soft but strong. Every wandering step I take leads me back along. Gravity feels like you, simple and real. No need to chase the sky when this is how we feel. Gravity feels like you, and now I see love doesn't have to be loud to carry me.
I don't need a crowded room or fireworks in the sky. Every time you look at me, that's where the sparks collide.
You don't chase perfection, you don't try too hard. You just say my name like it's written in your heart.
Every little silence feels like it's alive. When your fingers find mine, everything aligns. You're closer than the night, closer than my breath. Every doubt fades out when you lay on my chest. Closer than the dark, closer than the fear. Love ain't loud or wild, it just brings you near.
I don't need forever written in the stars. I just need this moment exactly as we are.
You don't hide your weakness, you don't build a wall. You let me see the fragile, and that's what makes you strong. No promise promises of perfect, no need to pretend. When your heartbeat meets mine, that's where we begin. You're closer than the night, closer than my breath. Every doubt fades out when you lay on my chest. Closer than the dark, closer than the fear. Love ain't loud, oh wow, it just brings you near. Closer than the night, even when lights fade to shadows and rhythm, never drifting away. Closer than the world, closer than the noise. We don't need the spotlight, just each other's voice. You don't have to say a thing, I can tell by the way your breath slows down when I move closer.
There's a conversation happening in the space between your shoulder and my hand, and it's louder than sound.
Every inch of silence leans into the next. This isn't rushed, it's deliberate. We're closer than words, closer than promises spoken out loud. Every heartbeat answers what we won't pronounce. Closer than words, skin to skin truth. Nothing dramatic, just me and you.
Your fingertips hesitate like they're asking permission. I don't pull away.
There's electricity and patience in the way your eyes search my face before you decide to stay.
No need for rehearsed lines, no need for display. The tension says everything in its own quiet way.
We're closer than words, closer than doubt. The moment you touch me, the world fades out. Closer than words, nothing to prove. The way that you hold me is all I need from you.
Closer than words, breathe into breath. Time slows its rhythm inside your chest.
Closer than words, that's how it starts. Not with a sentence, but with open hearts. There's a quiet in the room tonight, but it's not empty space. It's the kind that pulls us closer without a word to chase.
Your shadow moves beside mine, like it's always known how to find the missing pieces I can't find alone.
We don't rush the silence, we let the moment grow. Some things only blossom when we don't let go. When we don't let go, that's when love gets real. Not in perfect timing, but in how we feel. When we don't let go, through the unsure and slow, we don't need the answers, we just let it flow.
I see it in your shoulders when the weight comes down. You try to play it steady, try not to drown.
But I don't need you fearless, I don't need you strong. I just need you honest, right where you belong.
We don't build on lightning, we build on bread, on every fragile promise we haven't broken yet.
When we don't let